Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. It's your girl Cosmic Jazz 222, and today I have a monthly horoscope for you. This is messages you need to hear in regards to the month of June. So for those of you guys who are returning, welcome back Cosmic Fam. So happy for y'all to be here. If you're just coming across my channel and you're new, hi, my name is Jazz. I'm a little psychic here on YouTube, and I do a variety of readings. I do tarot readings, I do collective messages, I do astrological breakdowns, celebrity readings, and even commentaries dealing with spirituality, conspiracy, and anything that's happening up in the stars, okay? So be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, and also any stelliums you may have, because there may be some additional messages for you. Just know this is a general reading. Not every single thing is going to resonate, and that's completely fine. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And at the end of the day, use my readings as advice, guidance, and confirmation more than anything. So there we go, Sagittarius. We're going to do you. We're going to see what's in store for you in the month of June. So I want to put this on your radar. Jupiter just entered Gemini. That means Jupiter is making an opposition to your sign. And what this means is you're going to be challenged to expand your mind in some way. You're going to be challenged in what you know, what you perceive. And this is all to help you gain a higher and more spiritual perspective on reality, whether it be your own personal life or what's happening globally. So there's that, Sag. We will see what's coming in for you. So let's start off with your angel message and affirmation. Okay. So what does Sagittarius, I'm going to call y'all Sag. What does Sag need to know about the month of June? What does Sag need to know about the month of June? We have 333. Okay, we got I am powerful. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. And then we have 2, I'm diplomatic. You have a great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allows you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. And it's crazy. I said that you will be challenged to expand your awareness and perspective. Let me just say, Sag, shout out to all my light workers, my psychic healers, my star seeds, my warriors, my light warriors. Shout out to you guys, because I'm so happy for y'all to be here. Now, with these 2 cards, I am seeing, Sag, in the month of June, you're going to be playing the role of mentor, the role of a teacher or a professor or some type of guru, someone with some type of mastery. And what's so interesting is, although I see you challenging yourself to expand your perspectives and see all sides of the situation, right? You're taking this knowledge and you're using that as your way to teach others. So I see you guiding people. You're going to be a light in the month of June, and people are going to really benefit with what you have to say, what you have to share to the world. So Sag, okay, what you guys are doing? What you guys doing? I want to know. Comment what you're doing, okay? Now, let's get into your reading. What does Sag need to know about the month of June? What does Sag need to know about the month of June? We have the King of Pentacles. You know what's so crazy? This card has been showing up for a lot of the signs. So, but we have an earth energy here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But this could also mean a focus on career. We have the Magician. Okay. Gemini energy. Cards keep flying out. Okay. We have the Tower. Ooh. And then lastly, we have the Hermit reverse. So Sag, I'm not sure if this is you or if this is somebody else's energy, but I'm hearing bombshell. A bombshell is about to drop in the month of June. I'm not sure if this is you doing it or somebody else, but given the fact that you are going to be the one in a teaching position or telling others knowledge, I feel like you're going to be bursting somebody's bubble in the month of June. Now, we also have the 9 of Swords here. So someone here is a little bit anxious because of this. If that's not the case, this is you having your bubble burst. Like you're figuring out like, wait, there's more to this, or I didn't see it from this perspective. Because again, your ideas, your perspective is being challenged with this Jupiter opposition you're dealing with. And Jupiter rules your sign, Sag. It does. So let me just break down the cards for you. We have the King of Pentacles. Now, this can be a specific person, like I said, an earth sign possibility, but this also deals with career. It deals with your life purpose. This is somebody who is business oriented. This is somebody who is stable, who is mastering the material plane. Okay, this deals with material realm, finances, possessions, things that are physical. We also have the Magician here. This is all about manifesting something. Okay. But this also does with communication. The Tower is a catastrophic event that enforces some type of change that leads to reconstruction, especially if the foundation was always shaky. And then we have the Hermit reversed, which is getting out your comfort zone because you've done the inner work. This is somebody who has been reflecting in isolation and they're finally coming out of hiding. So, Sag, one message I am getting is there is a manifestation that is coming true for you, and it's going to transform you in many ways. This could be directly related to your life purpose or your career. You're going through some type of change, and it comes out of nowhere, but it brings you a lot of alignment. It elevates you in many ways, and you turn out to be a whole different person with newfound knowledge and wisdom to share with the world. Now, for others of you, I definitely feel like either you are receiving some shocking news or you are giving shocking news. And this leads to this Tower moment where everything just breaks down because there's an exposure here. So, Sag, you might be actually exposing something in the month of June, and this causes the environment or the situation to change drastically, but for the better. And the whole point is to show, hey, look at it from this perspective, or hey, there's truth to this, and this might not be truthful. I want to remind you, Sag, you are the sign that represents truth, morality, and ethics. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you guys, you are going to be spilling the beans in June, and this is to help somebody understand where they went wrong, or understand why their perspective could be a bit problematic or flawed. But you're doing so in a non-judgmental way. Again, I feel like you're going to be in this mentoring energy, okay? You're going to be the one playing the teacher. So not you teaching somebody a lesson. So Sag, I kind of feel like that's what's happening in the month of June. Let me clarify. But whatever you're about to say, Sag, yeah, it's going to shake the table, for real. Yes, Seven of Pentacles, something needs to change. We're not going to be waiting anymore. We're not going to delay anything. We're going to let it happen. Three of Pentacles reverse. This is done with the workspace. And then we have the Page of Cups reverse, detachment or emotional immaturity. So yeah, I'm seeing issues with the details. I feel like you're going to call out somebody, Sag. You're going to say, hey, this isn't right. And I feel like this leads to the benefit of everybody because now the needed changes are being put into place. And this is all because of your doing. So if this is done with work, Sag, you could be bringing to awareness how some method isn't working anymore, or how the work distribution is not working or is unfair. Or you could be exposing how somebody isn't playing their role. This is dealing with the workspace. Now, if it's not dealing with work, this could be dealing with your social life, because I keep seeing other people. This person is doing this. I don't align with this viewpoint. Here, let's put in a different perspective and see how that transformed the truth in some way. So you're definitely going to be opening people's eyes in the month of June, and people will be triggered. Okay, people are going to be triggered by what you have to say, but it's needed because something that has been occurring is unfair, it's not working anymore, and it's actually hurting everybody involved. So you will be the voice of truth in the month of June. Yeah, the Hierophant reverse. This is like the breakdown of some type of hierarchy. The breakdown of some type of promise or commitment, contract. Something is not working anymore, and you will be the one to say it because everybody else is afraid to say it. Welp. Okay. That's interesting. So let's get some oracle cards. Let's see, what else does Sag need to know? We have luck, jackpot, fortune, reward. So again, like I stated, you'll be coming upon something manifesting for you. And it's because you're putting the effort and you've been pretty adamant on making this thing work or happen. It will happen, Sag. And again, it's going to transform you in the best ways. But you might be slightly uncomfortable at the same time. But this is very good for you. And this is literally Jupiter energy. So yeah, luck is on your side during this time. Let's see what, okay. We have savings, preservation, collection, and meanness. So I'm also seeing, Sag, when it comes to your money, your financial life, I do feel like you're going to be saving more, and I see more abundance and money. So I would say money won't be an issue for you at all. And I'm seeing that with the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're making some changes to your finances and it's bringing in more money for you, and you won't have to worry about a rainy day. That's what I'm feeling. So that's good. And I'm seeing investment. So you might be investing into something and it will pay off later on. Okay, that's the Sag need to know. We have nightmare. Okay. Let's get one more. Sag, what are you anxious about? That's the question of the day. We have alliance, trust, honest, and compatibility. Despite these good things coming in, I do sense a little bit of anxiety. And notice how this is persecution. So some of you guys, if what I'm picking up is true, you know, you're about to spill the beans, you're about to wake up everybody. Some of you guys might be afraid of the reaction. You might be afraid that people might ostracize you, or people might see you as the villain for stating the elephant in the room. I would say, Sag, do not be afraid of that. If anything, if that does happen, you will understand that those people are not for you. They're not on the same mental state as you. You have reached a different form of elevation when it comes to your perspective. Again, you represent higher perspective and morality. If they are ostracizing you or persecuting you in some way, that just tells you a lot right there. You guys are not on the same wavelength. You guys are not thinking the same. And obviously, they still have some room for improvement. This will further make you realize the type of people you should be around. And I do feel like with Alliance, you're going to figure out, or you're going to run into people that are more compatible with you, especially with the perspective you hold. They might share the same perspective as you. All right. So there's that. I'm going to pull from my astrology deck. Let me put this away. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of your voice, Sag. Do not be afraid, because it's needed. That's the thing. It's needed. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want to change, it's needed. But it feels like people are scared to do it. We have Jupiter. Yeah, luck, growth, spirituality. I wrote all of this. So again, you become the master in this. We have vertex, fated events, and then we have Mars, aggression, action. So let me just say, Sag, whatever you're about to do is fated. This has to happen. This will happen. And you know what's crazy? Even if you want to avoid it, you're going to get so annoyed and irritated because this energy keeps coming back up, which is going to force you to like do something about it. So whatever this is, just know it will pay off. It will end on the right note. You're going to benefit from this no matter what. You have good luck on your side. You have your planet on your side, despite it being in your opposition sign. So, and then Hygeia, the medicine woman, prevention, cosmic healing. So whatever you're about to do, it's like you're purifying something. So June, okay, so here's what I'm getting. June will be the month where you are purifying something that no longer should be. And you're healing. You are a light worker, Sag. And now that I'm thinking about it, for those of you guys who are light workers or psychic workers, psychic counselors, you're in that field, that spiritual field. I feel like even with that, you're going to bring awareness to what's happening in the spiritual community. Like you're being called to do that. And it might be scary because, again, it's like, oh, shoot, am I going to be in this witch hunt or something? No, I'm not saying that. In fact, I feel like people will be receptive to what you have to say because many others feel the same way as you do, Sag, but they're afraid to speak up. You're speaking up for many that are afraid to speak. And it's because you understand the bigger picture and how this will really impact everybody. So for those of you guys who have some things to say about the spiritual community or the religions or what's happening around the world, you have the voice to do so, and people are willing to listen. Even if some oppose your view, which is very highly possible, don't let that discourage you, okay? Because again, these are conversations that need to be had. If it's more on a personal scale, you need to have somebody to wake up to what they're doing and let them see a different side, a different perspective. That's what you will do. So Sag, you do have a mission. You do have a major responsibility in the month of June, but it's all going to be worth it. I'm telling you. Just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of your own words, your own power. Now let's pull from my spiritual deck. What else does Sag need to know? Okay. We have deception. You don't like deceitfulness. You don't like when things are lies, okay? Things that are untrue. You do not like it at all. Notice how deception is coming. You're going to shed light on deception that's happening. Either it's in your life, it's in the community, at work, in relationships, in your friend groups, maybe in the world. You're going to say something about it. Yeah, we have cult. So it's like you're noticing people are falling for the same tricks. So you're going to be that person to wake everybody up. Dang, Sag, you have a big responsibility in June. But hey, people are going to wake up as a result of it. And it's like, yeah, discernment, exactly. You're telling people to have discernment. Even you are being called to have discernment with certain people or things that you're hearing. Evil eye. Like I stated, some people are not going to like what you have to say because you're calling them out. And it's dealing with humanity. So yeah, you're calling them out. And then we have atmosphere. Okay. It's like they have their heads in the clouds. They're not grounded. They're not rooted in earth. They're just like allowing the fog, allowing the illusions take over. And I'm also seeing attacks. So I heard psychic attacks. So don't be afraid of that. Whatever Sagittarius I'm talking to, you guys are definitely in that line of work. Like you're into the psychic world. I definitely feel that. Or you're into like Reiki or something of that nature. So just know this is what you will be shedding light on for sure. People are not going to like, you see false. You're going to shed light on anything that's false because you are the bearer of truth. You are all about truth. So don't be afraid, Sag. Do not be afraid. So I'm going to pull for final messages. Top 3 zodiac signs you will be dealing with in the month of June. We have Aquarius, Capricorn. So I'm seeing Saturn ruled signs. We have Aquarius again. So yeah, there's definitely an Aquarius that's really important to you in the month of June. Aquarius again 3 times. Maybe some of you guys have Aquarius, or maybe you are an Aquarius, but you have Sag placements. That could be it as well. But Aquarius all about the people, humanity, the collective, humanitarian work, going against the grain. So you're going against the grain in the month of June, Sag. And then we have Leo. So Oh, I didn't go over like the houses, the areas of life that will be the focal point. Let me do that real quick. So area of life that will be focused on in the month of June. I did see a 9th house specifically. We have the 10th house as well, which is career, your reputation, your fame, how you show up in the public and even professionally, but also career and life purpose. Let's see what else. Then we have the 8th house, which is all about occult knowledge. So some of you guys are into that, or you're exposing something relating to that. But this also deals with power, transformation, death and rebirth, and healing traumas. So let's do final messages. We have the 9th house, and then we have Neptune. Yep. 9th house is all about truth, philosophy. Yes, higher education, long distance travel, but mostly truth and ethics. And then we have Neptune, which is all about illusions. Illusions and deception. So again, you're exposing that specifically, but I also want to point out Neptune is a very spiritual sign or spiritual planet. It rules over your psychic abilities. So again, when it comes to the spiritual realm, when it comes to anything spirituality related, you're shedding truth. You're shedding light on it. Okay, Sag. So I hope that resonated. Definitely comment down how this relates to your experiences, because I want to know, Sag. This is very interesting. I feel like y'all my type of people. Because I be calling out the spiritual community, especially on IG. I be doing that all the time, and it's funny, but a lot of people, which I end up realizing, agree. A lot of people also feel the same way. So it's all about us understanding what's moral, what's ethical, right? But anyways, let me stop ranting and talking. I'll let y'all go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.